a spring inspired look. This is the completed look. If you want to see how I got this, please keep watching and like, subscribe, and share. And make sure you hit that bell. And today we're going to do a pastel eye look. I don't normally do pastel, but I don't know, it's spring and the flowers are blooming. I just thought, what the heck? Plus, I don't know if this is exactly pastel or not, depends on your definition. But I got this NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Petal, which, you know, sounds really floral also. And I thought, you know, what the heck? Let's give this a try, see how it goes. So first I'm going to use the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer. I'm going to be using a couple different palettes. I have the My Little Pony palette here, the Juvia's Place Magic palette, because it has these really pretty pastels right here. That blue. I don't know which of those we're going to use yet. I have my Winky Luxe Kitten palette, which has those lovely shades in it. And then I have my Clover Palette, which is a little bright for pastels. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set my eyes with this matte white that's in the My Little Pony palette. I want a pastel look, and I think this is really going to help the shadows stay light and pop at the same time. If I'm sounding out of breath today, it's because I am. So we're just going to put that white all over the lid. And then I'm going to grab my Winky Luxe palette to deepen up my crease. First we're going to start with this nice little taupey color, and we might end up adding in some boots. I love that name. I don't think you can really do pastels without a little bit of color, deeper color in there to bring it out. I'm going to use Generosity out of the My Little Pony palette. Okay, so I am going to go get some boots out of here. I'm going to take just a tiny bit of that. And then just going to blend. So I'm going to take Best Friends out of here, also a taupey shade, a little pinky taupey shade. And I'm just going to bring that up here. And that color is just beautiful. You ever see a color and you're just like, wow, I really love that color, even though it is just a brown neutral? And I'm going to go back in and blend. It's funny how one shade like that can completely transform a neutral into something super wearable and pretty. I would totally wear this if I weren't working on a pastel look right now. I'm going to take the yellow and put that in my outer corner over here. I don't want to build it up too dark. Alright, so I'm taking that all the way across the lid, not to the inner corner, just to right here. I just want this yellow to sort of peek around the pinks that I'm going to do and greens. And now I'm going to take this mint green right here. I've never even used it before. And really pigmented. And now I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to start using a little bit of this yellowy green right here on the lid. I'm just taking it on the tip of this. I really need some pink in here. I'm going to take my Clover palette and use a little bit of Daddy Loves Me and just sort of go around this. And I'm just gonna kind of creating a halo through my crease out into this outer corner where I will build it up just a little bit. And now I'm going to go into the My Little Pony palette and use Flutterby on the inner corner. I am not getting the pink that I want out of any of these. So hopefully Juvia's Place is going to come through for me. I'm going to use Asomi. The pink I just used out of the My Little Pony palette is really pretty. It's just not, oh and yeah, this is also basically a highlight shade. Very pretty, but not what I want right this second. So we're going to try Zuba. I do have that pink eyeliner, so maybe I'm overthinking this. So I'm going to take this green and hit it with some MAC Fix Plus and really pop up the shine on that one. And I'm just sort of bringing that across where the green and yellow were. It is a really pretty shade. Not what I normally would ever look for, but beautiful nonetheless. I'm going to go into the Assume, is that really light shimmery pink, and I'm also going to use some MAC Fix Plus for that and do my inner corner. So I have this Radiant Mix In Drops. We're not going to use it as a mix in drop. I'm just going to take it on a brush and touch it like very inner corner and just see what that looks like on my tear duct. Okay, those are super liquidy, so you got to be very careful, but they're beautiful. Hopefully it stays there. My luck with hard candy is very hit and miss. Now I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Brights, and I'm going to underline my eye and do my eyeliner. I don't normally put eyeliner on my lower line. That was kind of a mess. My hands are super shaky today. But the good news is, if you get in your eyes, just so you know, it doesn't sting at all. It just makes my vision really blurry. So I'm going to curl my lashes and put on my Butter Linden Double Decker Lashes mascara. I think that this needs something else on my lower lash line. So I have this Urban Decay single in 1985. It is this really purpley pink color, and we're gonna put that on my lower lash line. Now for my last little bit of color, I'm gonna take this pink Juvia. On a little brush, I'm going to put that in my inner corner and pull that out into the 1983, 85, 80, whatever. So I think that little bit of purple really just brought this look together. I keep wanting to add to it because I'm not used to doing a more pastel look, and this probably isn't even super pastel. It's pretty and it's very springtime, which is what I was looking for, and I really do like that eyeliner. I'm just having a bad day with my hands. I get shaky and ugh. So I'm gonna pop on some blush and highlight. For blush, I'm just gonna use this pinky mauve color from CoverGirl True Blend. Was really skeptical about this blush at first. If you were to ask me for a blush from the drugstore, this line is what I would recommend. They're excellent. It does perform better than some high-end blushes and as good as many others. I really, really like it. So for highlight, I'm going to use Sweet Peony right here. I think that gives that nice pastel pinky vibe I'm going for today. Let's just do my brow bone. Okay, now for lipstick. I didn't think this far ahead. I'm going to use my Maybelline 24-Hour Color, and then I'm going to put a topper over the top of this. I'm going to let that dry down for a second. My gosh, that Wet n Wild pink highlight for me just really pops out. Like, look at that. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm just like, holy crap. So the last thing I'm doing is I'm going to use this lip topper from NYX. This is the Duochrome Chromanic in a bunch of numbers and letters. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. That's some interesting stuff. Every time you look at it, it changes colors. Duochromes do that, so it is what it says. It's shifting all sorts of colors on me. Interesting and pretty. Different. Very different. Not quite what I was expecting. I am so hot right this second. Having hot flashes, girls, sucks. That is my completed look. I don't know that I necessarily hit the pastel look I was going for. This didn't go where I wanted to go. I was trying to go with a more pinky, greeny, with a little bit of yellow look. I mean, it is. It's just not how I envisioned it because the colors just weren't coming out the way I was thinking they were going to. I was really unimpressed with the last single that I tried from Urban Decay, but I love this one. This is beautiful. This is 1985. I love it. I don't know, you tell me. Did I get the whole spring vibe going on? I was thinking flowers, so you know, the green and then the petals and stuff was kind of where I was going. When you don't plan out your look ahead of time, you sometimes end up with something you weren't quite expecting, and that's what just happened. But I hope you like it. Let me know below. Thank you for watching. Bye!